I'm gonna have to hold your hand while I say this. Botox is not preventing aging at all. It's not even helping you. As a matter of fact, it's actually causing you to age quicker. Let me explain. Botox is the world's most lethal toxin on earth. Just letting you know that. People actually from it, even at small doses. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you go to for the injections. It is what it is. It's a deadly, lethal toxin that you're getting put into your face and anywhere else you're getting it, actually. So what it's doing to you is it's actually causing muscle atrophy. It's the wasting away and thinning of muscle tissue, which causes like sagging skin, droopy eyelids, uneven smiles, etc. So you think you're going in to like freeze your face, right? And yeah, it's paralyzing you in that state. But while it's paralyzing you, it's wasting away your muscles. So if you're to stop getting it, you're going to be in a worse position than when you started. It's not preventing anything, actually. It's causing aging. Coming from someone who started getting it at 19, because I had premature wrinkles from what I now know as like lymph stagnation, and I need to work on my lymphatic system and a few other contributors to that. But if I started getting it at 19, wouldn't me stopping getting it after like a decade be fine and like I should be good? You'd think so, because it's supposed to prevent, right? But it's not. It's not preventing anything. I stopped getting it at 28 after a bad reaction. I broke out in a fever and like a really gnarly headache. I then found out why. Because it's the world's most lethal toxin, and you're injecting this into your body, and your body is trying to be like, whoa, what's going on, and reject it. It's entering your nervous system, it's entering your brain, it's affecting your cortical brain activity, it enters your hands. It's doing so many things to you and you don't even realize it. Because though you may not have a reaction to it, it's still doing something to your insides. So I'd strongly advise you, if you are gonna go get Botox, to maybe think twice about it and do a little bit more research, because we need to be doing research before we make a decision like that. I wish I did, but instead we go to a clinic and we just sign a waiver and we don't think twice about it. We're just excited. We're like, oh, I'm gonna look perfect, but at what cost? Our lives. People become paralyzed in the hospital. Lives are taken. Like, it's really bad. There's a lot of negative reactions and just not a lot of people talk about it. It's not very publicized, but it happens more than you know, and you would not want to be one of those people. Instead, there's natural ways to prevent aging that actually work, and you don't have to keep emptying your bank account to just get a little bit of injections into your face every 6 months, which, by the way, doesn't just leave your system. It depends on your metabolism, and for me, it actually took a full 3 years for my face to go back to completely normal. 3 years, when they say every 6 months, interesting. I developed an eyebrow twitch that I never had before when I tried to relax my eyebrow muscles, and I noticed I started getting a really bad jaw clench. I never had that before. These are things that I now have to work on and work to fix, because I caused a lot of damage from getting Botox for a decade. But we're told it's fine. We're told that these things like help us. How does it help when I got it for a decade and I've still developed wrinkles again and fine lines? How is it a preventative if I now have what I had before getting it? It just came back. That's not preventing anything. That's relying on something for the rest of your life that is not good for you to do something that it's actually completely falsely advertised as. It's one of the biggest scams. I would strongly advise you to look into fascia massages and work on your lymphatic system. Exercise, do your skincare routine, and stop getting Botox. When you stretch out your muscles, you're doing exactly the opposite of what happens when you age. When you age, your muscles are shrinking, so you have to work on stretching them out. You have to work on your lymphatic system. That plays a huge part in aging. We need to look into things instead of just like blindly going into them. I hope someone took something from this, and I really hope that you start looking into an alternative, because Botox is not it.